Hello again everyone, Marcus here. I review stuff. Today I'm reviewing the song The Motherload by Mastadon. As always, this song comes to you as a request from one of my viewers, so if you want to be that person to request something, just put it in the comments and I'll be sure to add it to my list. So I've actually heard an entire album from Mastadon before, although that's like the only one I've heard. I don't recall which one, what the name of the album is, but it has songs like The Hunter. It has Stargasm, Creature Lives. Is the album called The Hunter? I guess I have Google. I can always look it up. So Mastadon. Let's just do albums. Let's see. It has like a goat thing on it. Yeah, it's called The Hunter. Yeah, so I've heard the entirety of The Hunter. So if you're going to be requesting tracks off of that, just keep that in mind. I've heard the album. So, but I haven't heard anything. I guess off of this one. Looks like this is a more recent album, 2014. So excited to listen to it. I really like The Hunter as an album, and so just hoping I enjoy this as much, if not more. So anyway, I'll stop rambling and let's get into it. This is again Mastadon, The Motherload, and here we go. like that a lot. Let me go back to my, I guess, Mastodon story. Man, my hair is a mess. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I got a new camera, and it's much better than the crappy laptop webcam I've been using for the last 2 years. So you can actually like see all my little imperfections. So no one's insecure over here, I'm sure. But anyway. Yeah, I like that a whole lot. When I was in college, probably my junior year in college, I was living with 3 other guys. They were all my friends. Well, 2 of them were my friends kind of going into it, and one of them kind of became my friend as we were, living together. And, they all knew I've always listened to rock and roll, heavy metal, that kind of thing. And one of my roommates was like, "Oh, dude, you ever heard of Mastodon?" And I was like, "No, I've never listened to him." So he, back when people use CDs, he burned me a copy of The Hunter, and he's like, "Yeah, listen to this Mastodon album." So I guess that album probably came out around 2011, right? So like this was about 2011, so the album was still pretty new. But yeah, he handed it off to me. I played it, and yeah, I loved so many songs off that album. And honestly, I had sort of like a resurgence with that album a couple years ago where I was like, damn, I forgot how good this album was. So that was sort of the beginning and end of my Mastodon journey. One reason I started the channel was because I really don't go out and seek new music enough. So I was totally content listening to that one Mastodon album and nothing else. So I haven't really explored too much Mastodon. So it's really good to see that they have other music potentially that I really like, because this song was really good and I had a good time listening to it. So anyway, let's break it down like we always do, of course, starting with those lyrics. So gotta remember which window I'm on here. I'm going to talk in a video soon about some of the new hardware that I have for recording, the new camera being one of those. So anyway, the Motherload. Let's read the About section first. It says track 2 and the 3rd single from Mastodon's 6th studio album, Once More Round the Sun. Lead vocals are by drummer Bran Daler, with bassist Troy Sanders singing the bridge. Known in part for its controversial music video featuring a twerking battle between a group of female dancers. Interesting. Maybe I should have watched the official video. Anyway, let me take a quick look at this album. Yeah, I definitely don't recognize anything off this particular album, just as I sort of suspected here. So anyway, taking a look at those lyrics, I can see what the world has done to you. I can feel the weight, I can see what this life has handed you. I can feel the weight. And in the chorus, this time things will work out just fine. We won't let you slip away this time things will work out just fine. We won't let you leave this way. I wonder if it's about someone who is sick, maybe dying of something like cancer, right? Or maybe even depression. I can see what the world has done to you. I can feel that weight. I can see what this life has handed you. So maybe someone who hasn't really had it easy. And so then but we won't let you slip away. Like, we won't let you go out like that, If you want, you can will it, you can have it. I can put it right there in your hands. I can hear what the spirits are telling you. I can clear the weight. I can see all the wolves as they circle you. I can crush the weight. This time things will work out just fine. We won't let you slip away. This time things will work out just fine. We won't let you leave this way. That's kind of what I'm getting out of it. If you want, you can will it, you can have it. I can put it right there in your hands. This time things will work out just fine. We won't let you slip away. This time things will work out just fine. We won't let you leave this way. If you want, you can will it, you can have it. I can put it right there in your hands. That's kind of what I'm getting from it. Just like, hey, I know life has been hard. I know that things have not been easy for you, but I'm here for you. That kind of thing. Like, I'm gonna make sure that you're all right. So, I mean, lyrically, again, I could be totally off. I never claimed to be any sort of genius or expert or anything of the sort. But, lyrically, I thought if the messaging is correct, I guess what I'm thinking. And, I mean, regardless of that, it was a fine song lyrically. So, yeah, I'll give it 2 thumbs up. Why not? As far as the instrumentation goes, there was really a lot to like here. I think one thing that Mastodon does well is they have heavy instrumentation without getting, I think, too heavy in the vocals typically. I don't think I've heard too many songs from them that are very heavy vocally. And so I think for people who maybe aren't sure about metal and the heavier sort of screaming aspect of it, I think Mastodon would be like a nice entry-level metal band for a lot of people. Because I think they had the heaviness of the guitar. I really liked how they started the song, some heavy drumming as well. Just fast paced, no nonsense song. Loved the guitar solo there near the end. Just a really fun song from start to finish, instrumentally, really fast paced. Like I said, a lot of great guitar work. And then the vocal style, I guess, with the two vocalists, one for the verses, one for the chorus, I think worked really well. And I really like their singing voices. I guess from what this About section kind of makes it sound like, I don't think they're the typical lead vocalist. I'm sure they have sort of, a dedicated lead vocalist, but regardless, I think they did a fantastic job here. It was very palatable. It was very easy to listen to. I just really liked their vocal style along with what they were doing instrumentally. So I thought this one was pretty solid. Give it 2 thumbs up. As far as replay value goes, this is just about as good as almost anything on the Hunter. There's quite a few songs I really, really like off of the Hunter. The title track being one of those, Stargasm being another, Creature Lives. I mean, there's just so many great songs off of that album, but this one was just as good as a lot of those songs on the Hunter. So that's sort of my baseline of comparison, because that's all I really know from Mastadon. So really enjoyed this one. I think it's going to go on the playlist. It's going to get some plays, and I can't wait to listen to it again. It was really good. So I'm giving it 2 thumbs up across the board. Overall, a really good song. So thank you so much for whoever requested this one. As always, if you want to request something, just put it in the comments. I'll be sure to add it to my list. If you enjoyed the music as much as I did, of course, go support the artists. Go listen to their music wherever you can. And if you want to support me, just all the normal stuff you do on YouTube, like and subscribe and comment. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.